Bat Rips, the Sense of War.
Welcome to Wardrum Bat Rips. Another Underworlds for you. As you can see by the title below, we have got my Tzeentch boys, the Eyes of the Nine, up against...
Giving Thundrik's Profiteers another spin. Hopefully I can do a bit better with them this time.
Dwarf Pirates.
They're not pirates. We get paid. There's a difference.
They used to be pirates. Shh. Anyway, yeah. So, promises to be a really entertaining little thing, because who doesn't like Cadron Overlords versus Tzeentch nonsense? It promises to be a good battle. And we'll see who comes out on top. We'll try and steal their profits from them.
No, if you steal my profits, I will break you.
Sounds ominously like a threat. Anyway, yeah, so if you guys are still here, can you check out the links down below? And go check out our affiliates, our sponsors, and most importantly our Patreon, because our Patreon helps us run this channel. Our Patreon helps us buy things for the channel, and it helps me spend my time editing. It would be really useful if you guys could go check it out, at least give it a consideration. Yeah, thank you, and we'll show you the gangs in a second, and then we'll get to the action. And here we have Duncan rolled off. He won the placement for the board as well, and for the objectives. I won the roll off for placing our dudes. So I got the advantage to see who gets to go first. So I start with a crit. Sir, would you like to roll 4 dice?
I would like to roll 4 dice, sir.
Roll 4 dice then, sir, and see if you get a criticality.
I got 1 criticality, and the rest is swords for some reason.
So it's a draw currently. That one's cocked, but I do have a single support.
And a crit.
And a crit. So yes, I get to go first, or choose to go first. I'll make you go first. I might not make you go first this time. We shall see. I'll do the cards and stuff, and we'll get back to you in a second. So yeah, I'm going to take first turn. I'm going to be very, very simple with my first turn and my first activation. I am going to summon a blue horror over here. That is my activation.
Very well. So for the power step, I have toxic gases I would like to play on your blue horror. Please make the choice now of either suffering it damage or giving me the authority to push it a number of hexes.
Ooh, I'll take a damage.
You'll take a damage. Very well.
Your activation, sorry, yes.
Wonderful. Right, so turn 1, Garrod is going to pop over here and pop a shot into your blue horror.
Fair.
2 dice looking for swords. For neither.
Neither. Oh, blue horror lives through it.
Yeah. And that's charge.
Okay, let me see if I want to do anything in the power step. Whoa. Yes, I shall play Driven by Ambition. The first friendly foe to make a move action that's not part of a charge gets +2 move.
Sure, go ahead.
Cool. So my activation will be to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Wonderful.
Excellent.
Power step anything?
No.
No?
No, indeed not. Your activation, sir.
My activation indeed, sir. He's got something scary, so... That guy's got a 2 damage weapon, right?
Karchik.
Yes.
No, it's 3 damage.
Okay!
Yes. And on his Inspire side, he gets to reroll all his dice.
Okay. Alright.
Yep.
Sure. Popping him there.
Okay.
And then going to stab him.
Her.
Her? Oh, her. Sorry.
That's alright.
2 looking for hammers.
Indeed.
For a crit and a hammer.
Crit and a hammer. Cannot defend that.
Cool. 2 damage.
Cool. She is toast.
glory.
Indeed. You
Power
do
step.
so.
Anything for you?
Not just now, no.
Cool. I wish to spend my glory for rapid reload.
Okay.
On to Iron Hail, he can now shoot twice.
Excellent. Okay. My activation. Puzzlingly, yeah. Third activation. I am just going to move Mr. Man 4.
Does he have range 2?
He does not know.
Oh, wonderful.
I'm just moving him.
Third activation. On to here. Going to pop volley gun into your blue horror.
Okay.
3 dice looking for swords. For 1 sword.
1 sword, 1 dodge. Do not get the dodge.
1 damage.
1 damage. He dies. Becomes a brimstone horror. Oomph.
Wonderful. I'm going to shoot them again.
Excellent.
Does not have to target the same target, so I can shoot twice. For 1 hit.
And we're looking for a dodge again. No dodge.
Kills them again.
Yes, it is.
Do they count for glory?
I believe they do, yes. Doesn't
Okay,
say
so
otherwise.
that's 2 glory.
It says 2 glory, yes. Well, that's quite annoying.
Anything
Yes.
you would like to do?
Cry.
Fair enough.
No, not really. I don't have anything to do with the power step.
Wonderful. Spend a glory for Ancestral Fortitude.
Indeed.
Popping it on Draken Skewer, he has 4 wounds.
Fair. Okie dokie. I'm going to move my boss man forward onto this objective. And that is it for my final activation. Over to you for your final activation, sir.
Wonderful.
I have nothing in the power step because I won't, and your power step either.
That's very irritating.
What?
I can't get where I need to get.
Oh dear. Well, that's sad.
In that case, final activation, putting Thundrik on an objective.
Fair.
And that's it.
Okie doke. That is the final of the round. We'll do... I haven't scored any of my objectives.
I've scored 1 of mine.
Okay.
Got Live by the Code. I did not discard any objectives, so... Wow.
We'll sort out admin in a second.
Yeah. So as I scored an objective in the previous end step, Thundrik's promotion goes off. I get to pick one of my fighters to promote and inspire. I'm thinking I'm probably going to inspire Iron Hail. So this wee chap here.
Seems reasonable. Cool. Well, it's the most important part of this, and see who goes first.
That it is.
I shall roll first, if that's alright with you.
Yes, sir.
I got 2 double spots, no crits.
Double spots. I got
2 crits.
2 crits in a double spot.
Apparently fate is with you today, sir.
Oh! Activations flip back over.
Yes, indeed.
1, 2, 3. Can't hit him from there. Suppose we can just do that. Yeah, fair enough. I'm going to attack you with Draxgear.
That seems fair.
2 looking for hammers.
Okay.
For a crit.
Crit and a sword. So defending on 1, needing a crit. It is not a crit.
Fantastic, that's 2 damage.
Yeah, 2 damage. Anything to do in your power step?
Yes, I'm going to, funnily enough, upgrade Draxgear with Augmented Buoyancy for +2 move.
Excellent. So he has +2 move and +1 wound.
Yes, 4 wounds, 6 move.
That seems reasonable. Okie dokie. Well, as I can't kill Draxgear this turn because he's mean, I'm going to charge somewhere else.
4 movement, my goodness.
He does have 4 movement, yes. So he's charging for 4. And going to smack the little chap. 2 needing hammers. 2 hammers.
I probably should have driven you back. For a crit.
You've defended.
You can still drive me back if you want.
I'm not going to drive you back because driving you back on an objective just seems silly.
Fair
so
enough.
You can stay where you are.
Thank you, sir. Anyway, first activation.
Yeah, for you, yes, it is. Yes.
Activation. No, it would be my second one.
It is your second activation, yep. I forgot to turn that over.
Apologies. Second activation. Iron Hail. It's going to shoot into you.
That seems fair.
4 dice. Looking for swords. For 3 swords.
Yep, it's unsavable. He's dead.
Unsavable. Fantastic.
Well, even with a crit on
yeah,
it's one blocks too.
Glory for that. Okay. Objective wise, nothing I can do. Anything you wish to do?
No. I have a handful of upgrades.
Oh dear.
Indeed. Okie dokie doodles. What do I want to do now? Apart from like cry.
You can cry whenever you desire.
Check my objectives quickly. Impossible to do now. Not happening. That one's still doable technically, if you live long enough. So I won't get completely grannied. This is what I'm ascertaining there. Going to move up, and well, I'm just going to move into combat range actually and just attack you because my smacking you is better than my spell. Well, I can do it from 2 actually, so I'll just do it from there. For 1.
For 1.
Yep.
Drac Skewer 1 defense. On a defense.
Fair. Saved.
Drive back if you wish.
Again, mildly pointless. You're range 3, aren't you?
Range 2 for my spear.
Alright, fair enough. We'll move you back then.
Cool. Alright. Power step. How many wounds has he got? 4? 4.
The boss man, yeah. No, he's got 3.
Really?
Oh no, 4, yeah. 4.
Fair enough then. I wish to use Ambitious Attack for +1 damage to the next range 1 or 2 attack I make.
Okey-doke.
Speaking of which.
Yes, indeed.
2 dice looking for hammers. For 1.
1 dice looking for a dodge. No.
Nope, 3 damage.
Cool.
And that was technically a charge.
Yes. No. I'm just going to move away. I don't want to not get my 1 glory point that I'm going to get before this battle is very much over. Over to you, sir.
Oh, okay.
This battle is lost.
Oh dear, I'm very sorry. Power step, I suppose I'll just use Etheric Augmentation. Add +1 dice to the next attack I make. And then my activation.
Yep.
Gonna put Garrod shooting you with his pistol.
That's fair.
For 3 looking for swords.
Mm-hmm.
Back to you. For 1.
For 1, not looking for a dodge. Not getting it. He
Cool.
is toast.
1 damage.
He is dead.
Another glory.
Excellent. For my final activation, I will discard 1 objective and draw a new one. Yeah, so in the score objectives,
I score 2.
I score 1, which is chosen by destiny. It's having either Nirvara or Tarush alive while the other one is out of action, which he is and she is, so I get 1 glory. So not grannied.
I collect bounty for killing the enemy leader this phase, and I stake a claim for having all friendly fighters within my territory and all enemy fighters without.
Fair.
For 2 glory in total. As I scored 2 objectives, I can inspire 2 more. I'm choosing Drakskewer and Lund.
Okie dokie rules.
These fellows here.
We'll sort out the admin in a second, then get back to you in a moment. So having done our admin and calculated up some stuff, I've decided that discretion is the better part of valor, and Duncan can have this one 8 glory to 1. Yeah, so we'll see you for the wrap up. Ha! Well, that was
It went decidedly better than last time.
Yeah. I've tested the Eyes of the Nine a couple of times now, and I love Zinch, but I don't love that warband.
I'm sorry.
It's not your fault. They just don't. They don't do anything particularly well, and they struggle, and like that happened, the Brimstone horror, and like that giving away glory is quite tedious. I mean, at shorter range like that, it's very hard to kind of get in and do what they need to do.
Yeah, Thundrik are very much a castling. They're very much a castle.
Charek's basically, his whole thing is to go in and kind of like start beating people up, and it's kind of hard to do when he's dead. The other two aren't very sufficient at going in and slicing things up, so it's one of those.
It would have been a different story if the boards weren't set up long end.
I mean, yeah, to a certain extent, yes, but also if you hadn't like saved absolutely everything, which is dice rolling.
I haven't the slightest idea how I did that.
Dice rolling happens, and defense was immense, so like it's very hard to get through. If I'd killed a couple of your guys, it might have changed it a little bit. Who knows? But it is what it is. It happened. Thundrik's Profiteers given a good old hammering to the Eyes of the Nine.
A good old totally not pirating.
Yeah. So they've looted all their corpses and ran off all their magical items. Yes. So yeah, thanks for watching. Thank you for joining us again. Please take a moment to check out the links down below. Check out our affiliates, our sponsors, and our Patreon. That'd be great of you guys. Take care, stay safe, and we'll see you on the next one.
The Sense of War.
What are you talking about? I'm perfectly in frame.
Alright, go further out then.
Thank you.
Hi.
That was a good battle, wasn't it?
It wasn't it? That's going on TikTok.
Thank you.